Friday Night Blitz is sponsored by Fairway Meat and Grocery.
We are the Jungle at Des Moines Christian School, and you're watching Friday Night Blitz.
They've got to be one of the best student sections
yeah.
in Central Iowa.
Definitely up there.
They are fun. Well, welcome into Friday Night Blitz. I'm Raina Garcia, joined by Trey Redfield, and we wrapped up the regular season for the smaller classes tonight, but classes 3A through 5A, they still have one more week to go.
Including tonight, 2 weeks remain in the season. Nothing is a guarantee, as you know very well, especially in this district for tonight's game of the week. Class 3A, District 5 is what was circled tonight. The Veda has been one of the toughest teams in the state for years. Des Moines Christian has been battle-tested all season, though, and looking to be battle-proven tonight.
We know this is going to be a big game. This is a must-win game, and it just has that playoff feel.
For us, for district implications, we're looking at if we take care of business on Friday, playoffs.
We're at that point of the season where everything matters. In Class 3A, District 5 is an arms race. Des Moines Christian atop of a dogfight, which is 2 regular season games remaining. Tough tests. It's what the Lions have wanted since the spring.
Every week we had a quality opponent, right? But that's what we want, right? We want to play quality opponents week in and week out because that's how we truly test ourselves as a football program.
We're really excited. We're really excited to play a good quality opponent. This stadium normally gets packed out pretty loud, so it makes it even better with the big game. We're really excited to compete against high-level competition.
And we just keep getting better each week, and guys know their roles, know their jobs, and helps put together a good game plan.
Meanwhile, below the Lions are the Cubs of Nevada, one of the most physical teams in the class, rushing for over 175 yards per game. They're hungry to be road warriors and play spoiler on senior night.
It's just football. You don't have any other distractions, and it's not too far of a drive. So I think our kids will be ready, but I know they will be as well.
Our coach always says good teams perform on the road. We're excited to go play on the road, excited to go take one. We feel like we've lost a couple that we should have got, and we're going to go and compete at the road.
I still think that we have yet to play our best football, and I think Friday night we have a great opportunity for all of our pieces to finally click together and really show out.
Game of the Week sponsored by Fairway Meat and Grocery.
We had a 7:30 start tonight. Primetime football for senior night. Both teams brought the noise and doing so through the air. Max Town letting it fly down the right sideline. AJ Baki there to make the catch. Rory and his boys moving along in a 0-0 ball game. Lions on the prowl. A couple plays later, Town tried to throw this football away, but Lucas Brown was there for the INT. The feeder in, that's good on Sundays. It's not the last time you will see that play. Score stays at nothing apiece. That wasn't until Davis Tokheim, was doing Davis Tokheim things. From inside the 5, the junior rolls in for the touchdown. Tarps are off after 6. The kiddos are pumped at the 7-0 Lions ball game. Nevada with the answer right back, though. Drake Hinson, the heave, and Brown there yet again. Cubs tied up at 7 before the break and go on to win 21-14. District 5 has gotten wackier, Raina.
Oh, yeah. More on that in a bit, but let's head to West Central Valley, where the Wildcats were playing host to the West Marshall Trojans. Scoreless in the first quarter, Blake Hart has a man downfield. Kenneth Gears makes the adjustment and hauls it in for a huge gain deep in Wildcat territory. The Trojans go to the ground game here. It's Wyatt Brown who takes this one in for the first score of the game. West Marshall gets out in front 7-0. Down 10-0, West Central Valley needing to respond. Well, how's this for a response? Gerald Madison, the senior, making a monster play on senior night. He takes this one 99 yards to the house, the longest run in school history. Wildcats cut the deficit to 3 after the PAT. Second quarter now, Trojans still up 3. Hart with another bomb. This time it is Tegan Elder on the TD reception. West Marshall takes care of business tonight, defeating West Central Valley 44-7.
Hey, those 7 points were still pretty slick. Let's hit the 4A defending champs now. Make your way to North Polk, hosting Carlisle. The Wildcats rolling in, ready to rock. CJ Hogg, 50 yards on the rush by Cats with a 7-0 lead after he S's his way across the field. And check this dive over on the far pylon. Oh yeah, you're in, my friend, and you have the lead. Comets respond well, though. Always have, always will. Calvin Heitzman with a rush of his own. 7 yards, and gets 7 thanks to a PAT as well. We're tied at 7 apiece. Offense galore in this football game. Hogg with a 35-yard pass to Hayden Schultze. Right over the middle. It's too easy. Wildcats drive with stall, but that's where the Comets make their way in. Carter Forbes with a touchdown of his own. It gives North Pocus 14-7 lead. This one was a doozy of a football game tonight. 38-36. The Comets are a winner in yet another close one.
Well, the ACGC Chargers have taken down every team in their path so far, and they were looking to keep that going tonight against Riverside. Dave Bingham has the highlights.
All right, this is the last regular season week for teams in Class A. ACGC unbeaten. They'd like to be the district champs. So if they have to do that, they're going to have to stop Jackson Gordon. He's leading the state in rushing, more than 1,800 yards. Here come the Bulldogs, led by Jackson Gordon, the state's leading rusher that we talked about. And the Chargers got a great pregame with all the smoke and everything. Here comes ACGC unbeaten. Thanks to all of our officials. They do such a great job around the state. We appreciate you. ACGC's first possession, they give the ball inside counter to Crawford, makes one guy miss, and he's gone. 76 yards for Crawford. ACGC on top 7-zip. And then this is Gordon. You can see why he's so good. 25-yard touchdown run here. We're tied at 7. ACGC ball back, and Crawford inside counter, same play. Breaks a tackle, takes this one 28 yards. Doesn't get in the end zone, but 3 plays later, Brexton Schneider does. You can see him in there, maybe not. Trust me, 14-7 Chargers. Turnover, get the ball back. Second quarter, 4th and 1 from the 10, and that is Schneider again in a mass of humanity. 20-7 ACGC. And yes, they do have the forward pass here. That's Thomas Scram to Kinnick Frolic down to the 2, and then Schneider for his 3rd touchdown. It's another one, 27-7 Chargers, and then Schneider again, this time after another turnover, 31 yards, Chargers rolling, and then sophomore Taylon Nolan, little inside counter here coming right at me, 42-7, ACGC in charge at halftime. So more action in the second half. We'll show you that on our Dome Dynasty social media. 55-22, the final. The Chargers win the District 7 championship. And now tomorrow, both these teams will find out where they're going to play, and that's always exciting. That's going to do it. For Guthrie Center, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Chargers throwing the football? No way. Big one in Ankeny tonight, though. Hawks hosting Valley. Kale Roush is at quarterback for the Hawks, and this is someone that can sling. He's done so all season. Gets it to Owen Fisher here over the middle. That connection, it's a big game. Fisher, a great receiver on the inside as well, sets up one of the best running backs in the state. Daniel Larmy on the outside, untouched, too easy for 6. Hawks tied up at 7 apiece. Valley's turn to respond now. Drake DeGroot is a great scrambler. It's a big reason why Valley's been so good this season, the quarterback play. He shows that here, then heaves it on the run to Jaden McGregory. He's down there to make the catch. He sets up another great running back, Blake Dorenkamp. He does his thing in the shotgun. He scores tutties, but Ankeny battled a little more. Valley was battling, but Ankeny did it a little bit more. Hawks win tonight, 34-26. Huge win for the Maroon and Gold. First play of the week comes from our game of the week. Maxtown tried to throw this one away. Only problem was Lucas Brown was in the right spot. 2 feet in for the interception. Yeah, that's pretty good in the NFL as well. You get another look at this thing because it's a close play. Called it pretty well too. That's clean. Yep, that is a catch. The Beta's a winner tonight, 21-14. The Cubs with the road dub.
We love a good toe tap there.
I love a good toe tap.
Well, we are just getting started here on Friday Night Blitz, and we'll have plenty more games coming your way after the break. Plus, we'll go inside the huddle with the Winterset Huskies.
Inside the Huddle, sponsored by Des Moines Orthopedic Surgeons.
Well, as we near the end of the regular season, the Winterset Huskies are in a pretty good spot. They control their own playoff destiny, and they are hungry to end their playoff drought.
Let's be better. Come on now. Get your groups, get your sets, get the ball secure.
One of the biggest things is we have to
as a team, we're super close, and we've been together for many, many years, and that's kind of helped our success. And it's just, we love the game, and the big part is we got to stay locked in.
Come on, line of sign read, let's go. Leverage it up, boom. Going into district play, you stub your toe there against a really good opponent, and you know, trust is the word that came up, and cliche again in coaching, trust in the process, but for us, we got to line up right, we got to execute our assignment, and we got to read, and we're usually undersized, so we got to play fast. So they really started to play complementary football the last few weeks, and it's really neat to see when it clicks. And you know, you get that 11 on the field and then that brotherhood on and off the field. So hopefully we can continue that.
We've been taking it really seriously lately, especially since we know our chances and we know we're in a really good spot to do well.
Delta!
It's not really a huge thing here at Winterset, so I think it's cool how we're playing, even if we don't make it. And I mean, for me personally, I think it would be really cool because my brother was on the last team that made it to the Dome.
The Huskies looking to get one step closer to locking in a playoff spot, taking on Sadell tonight. Coach Sweeney getting his guys fired up and ready to go. Winterset knocking on the door early. Gordon Tomlinson gets the direct snap, and his buddies clear some space. He's in for the touchdown. Huskies go up 7-0 after the extra point. Later in the first, Sadell back to their own territory, but this one gets picked off by Jace Bellamy, turns it into a house call rather. Winterset extends their lead to 17. Now less than a minute left in the first quarter. Winterset blocks the punt. This one takes a wicked bounce and travels almost 20 yards the other way. The Eagles recover and turn it into a big gain. They weren't able to capitalize on it though. Winterset just could not be stopped tonight. They rolled past Sadell 41-14.
So yes, District 5 gets even crazier. Warren Waukee was bonkers tonight. Warriors at Waukee Northwest, purple and gold, came ready to fight. Ben Case Hobbs showed Exhibit A, gets Waukee on the board. Less than 3 minutes in first, Warriors take a 7-0 lead. Northwest responds very well, though. It's undefeated for a reason. Ryan Woodruff gets the handoff, takes advantage here. Wolves take a 21-14 lead, but Waukee would tie it up before halftime showed up. Coming out of the third, Jay White would get the carry this time for Waukee 3 minutes into the half. And he finds Pater over on the far side. Waukee means business. It takes a 28-21 lead, but let's head to the final play of the game. This is where it got even more epic. Wolves looking for overtime on a 23-yard field goal, but the Warriors were not having it. Waukee blocks the game-time field goal, and the Warriors pull off the upset. Ski Mountain, go crazy. 31-28 the final tonight at Northwest.
All right, Roosevelt hosting Ottumwa last night at Mediacom Stadium. CJ Vance gets the handoff and catches the Rough Riders totally off guard. He waltzes into the end zone to get the Bulldogs on the board. Let's move to the second quarter. Roosevelt in the red zone here. Jaden Shields finds some space up that left side and gonna make a nice cut here. He gets in for 6. PAT is no good. Riders still trail by 1. And this was a battle of the run games. Both teams pounding the rock under 2 to go before the half. Bulldogs go back to Vance. He's got a lot of room to work. Dodges a defender on his way in for a touchdown to extend Ottumwa's lead. The Bulldogs get the road win over Roosevelt 20-18.
That triple option right there, pristine. Now, time for Coach of the Week. ACGC has been nasty all year, running the football that is, but proving it one final time tonight in the regular season with a 55-22 win over Riverside. Dave Pingham caught up with Cody Mathewson post-game.
All right, back with our Wyckoff Heating and Cooling Coach of the Week, Cody Mathewson. It never gets old, but I really felt like, I mean, you got the young guy here. Getting him, you know, you got to take care of the kids. There he goes. All right. You gotta really enjoy these, but I feel like at the end of this game, you were still fired up.
Yeah.
That feels good.
Yeah, no, I think, I mean, we got to coach no matter who we're going to be playing and who's in the game. So kids did a great job, you know. Well, what a great way to execute on all 3 phases of the game. And we won the special teams, which is always something that gets looked over. People just kind of put that together sometimes. And Coach Morris with special teams did a great job. We executed well on kickoff and got a few possessions taken away there. And offense did a great job. And the defense, wow. I mean, came out flying around, and they did a good job keeping the best running back in the state in check.
you've had such success, and then there's a lot of new names, so you focus on 3 phases, you focus on all those things, and now it feels like you're really talking unity.
Yeah. No, there's a phrase we use, and we printed it on the back of every single one of our youth camp football shirts from 3rd grade to 8th grade, and we also did it on our high school shirts. Is tradition doesn't graduate, and that's kind of the mindset of here. And our tradition every year is going to be plug guys in, and every guy step in and carry on the tradition of the years in the past. So every year we get written off, and new guys come in and they step up, and here we are, at the end of the day with another undefeated season. So it's a hats off to our kids just flying around and stepping in and understanding that they have a responsibility to carry on the torch and the tradition that was played in the past. I mean, we've used the phrase, Rome wasn't built in a day, but they're laying bricks every hour, and this is another brick that this team, they left their legacy for a district championship again for the Chargers.
It's going to be fun. It's always fun getting ready for the postseason.
Yeah, it sure is.
Hey,
It's
we
next
appreciate
week.
you. I don't know where your kid went. But
I don't know. I know every time you're here, we win. So same time next week.
Yeah.
Same time next week.
We'll talk,
You good?
we'll talk to the folks and see. All right.
Thank you, guys.
Send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you.
All right, our second play of the week nominee saw it a little bit ago from Sadell. This one looked like it was going to end in disaster for the Eagles, but the punt's blocked. They get a lucky bounce, and a great effort by Devin Bartmus turned it into a fresh set of downs rather than a Husky score. We're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere because when we come back, Trey and I are going to give away our game ball for Week 8.
This is Nevada High School. This is Friday Night Blitz.
Third play of the week, the longest rush you could have in football. Terrell Madison on senior night going 99 yards to the house, the longest rush in school history. Only problem is, these are the only points West Central Valley scored tonight. West Marshall with a huge victory this evening.
Game Ball, sponsored by Fairway Meat and Grocery.
All right, it's time to give away our game ball. Who do we got?
Goes to the whole team. Party time on Ski Mountain. The Waukee Warriors, this game ball's for you. Waukee went down the Northwest and got it done. This blocked field goal sealed the deal for the Warriors in a 31-28 win. When you have an upset like that, you go that crazy, Raina. It's simple as that.
I mean, that is a huge win for Waukee.
Huge.
I mean, against your rival?
Yeah.
When your backs are against the wall,
Late in the
season has not gone how they wanted it, but hey, this is a good one. This is the highlight of the season for sure.
On top, baby.
Absolutely. Look at the Warriors go. Well, we are heading down the home stretch here on Friday Night Blitz, and after the break, we will reveal our winner for Play of the Week.
We're the North Pole Comets, and you're watching Friday Night Blitz.
Play of the Week, sponsored by Taco John's.
All right, we have got to name a winner for Play of the Week. I think this one is a no-brainer.
It's that time. Our winner, Terrell Madison of West Central Valley. It is a no-brainer. The senior on senior night goes 99 yards to the house. It's the longest run you can have in football. It's the longest run in school history. Madison does it on his final football game on this field. Good highlight, but not a great finish. West Marshall dominates once again, 44-7. But hey, that play is cool.
It
Our
is.
Play of the Week winner because of it.
Yeah, and shout out to our guy, our photographer, Brandon, for sticking in there. You probably noticed the camera getting a little wonky. He was just trying to follow this touchdown. Everyone was so excited on the sideline, as they should be.
As they should be.
So shout out to Brandon for sticking with the play. And shout out to Jarrell for making this awesome play.
Let's go.
Not easy to take it 99 yards to the house.
Neck collar, too. Neck collar game. Stand up. Let's go, man.
And I would be asking for an oxygen tank right after that.
Me too.
That's impressive there. Well, we're going to take one final break, but when we come back, Trey and I will put a bow on Week 8 with our final thoughts. All right, before we go, let's break down Class 3A District 5. We mentioned this one's going to get
Do we have
crazy.
enough time for this? I don't think we do.
The long and short of it, Des Moines Christian Winterset is a huge matchup. Basically, both teams, you got to win it.
Top 2 in the district make the playoffs. Then that third spot really comes down to RPI. That's where Des Moines Christian benefits, but you said it best. If you win, you're basically in to the postseason 1 week later.
Yeah, and the Huskies know what's at stake. They control their own destiny at this point. That's the best place to be in.
And the Veda's 3-1 too.
Exactly.
So
huge win for the Cubs tonight. Playoffs for the smaller classes next week.
It's exciting. I'm so pumped. ACGC looks so good in Class A.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know who can stop them right now.
No,
so
nobody.
Good luck.
Nobody. Good luck. Yeah, good luck.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us here on Friday Night Blitz. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.